My name is Piper Griffiths, and I'm here to talk to you today about similar tutoring programs at other universities that we're suggesting in their implementation. First, LSU in Baton Rouge has a program that would be ideal for LSUS to imitate upon the initial implementation of the new idea. It is not as elaborate as other programs, but it will definitely meet the needs of LSUS students. It is called CAST, the Center for Academic Success. CAST Tutorial Center offers free assistance with homework, test preparation, and test strategies in biology, chemistry, math, physics, foreign language, and a few other select programs. All of this training is provided by trained peer tutors. Private tutors are also available by appointment, and these private tutors are highly trained or professors themselves. Also, they have an online tutoring program for students that are not available to visit the physical location. Finally, they do have a small writing support center that is offered by CNC to help students with major writing projects. A more elaborate and intricate tutor program is one like Southern Methodist University has. This program is something that LSUS should strive to be like after the initial implementation proves to be successful. At SMU, they provide peer tutoring and tutoring by professors in every subject for every class. They have a very elaborate writing center that helps students with understanding, writing, and reading assignments, getting the initial writing process started, revising drafts, and applying teachers' comments to their papers. One-on-one tutors is available and does not require appointments, but the group study is what most students go there for. In addition, they also have study strategy workshops that focus on individual programs. Some examples are essay and multiple choice exam workshops, text anxiety, time management, note-taking, organization, and preparing for finals. The last feature is a program called Oracle. This focuses on critical reading skills, and students sign up for it like a class. It helps with reading skills, with reading speed, and comprehension. But it's not just for poor readers. It is for any student who wants to learn to become more effective readers. Next, to actually implement the system, you should follow these steps, which we have completed for you already. First, you should assess the need, which my peers have already explained to you. We don't have similar programs like this already, so LSUS could really benefit from this, mostly because a lot of our students are full-time workers and don't have time to meet students and their professors during their off hours. So this gives them a little bit more flexibility to get the help they need. Next, you should define the mission. Every university has one, so this is going to tell us how we address specific needs, guides the design and implementation, and the evaluation of the program. Next, you should set goals and objectives. This is the clear, measurable, specific outcomes you want, such as how volunteers would be recruited, how other groups would be involved in this, and who would have access to the center. Next, you should create tutoring partnerships. This would be partnering up with existing programs and seeing what the students involved in those programs think the center should focus on. Next, you have to have supportive tutors for this center to be successful. Without supportive tutors, students aren't going to want to visit the center. Having dull, uninterested students aren't going to keep students coming back. Someone that's interested in the learning process is going to get their tutees interested in it too. Next, you actually have to design the program. This involves describing how the program will carry out its mission, such as when and where it will take place, developing a curriculum, ensuring the tutors will actually be tutoring, determine how you will retain and evaluate these tutors, decide on supervision, record keeping, and policies. Next, you have to implement these actual plans. Once all the details have been hashed out and everything has been officially written down, construction can now begin. Last part of this will happen after the initial implementation, which we would go back and evaluate the progress to see if there's any changes that need to be made or if it's successful enough to start implementing new programs like SMU has. This would be the time and place to handle any problems that have arisen. Now I'm going to address any objections you might have. You should not object because of the lack of funds. This will boost enrollment and students' retention, which in the long run will pay for this center. Students are always looking to get involved too, so we shouldn't have to worry about the lack of volunteers. Lastly, if you just object to it at all, you need to think about how it will enhance LSUS's appeal. We will have better programs, higher GPAs, and it will help us recover from this current slump. The implementation of the tutoring center should be because the tutoring center gives guidance to students to master study and organizational skills. Students who have regular tutoring earn higher grades, and tutored students remain in college longer and have higher capabilities. To make this center successful, you should use similar strategies that LSU, Baton Rouge, and SMU have. This will help correct the retention problems, and it'll also help us be more competitive with BIPSI and Northwestern, who routinely lose students to. Thank you